Morning. I'm a fan of the new Kia logo. Maybe it's just me. Excuse my voice, I feel like I'm still getting over something. It's only me, good morning. How's it going? Let's see. Giggle Bunny's here. Good morning. Hugh Holster. I like that name. Good morning. Good morning. Sharon Rollins, Moses Wilson, Bear in the Garden, Sue Pitchford, Stephen Friedman, Rachel Marsland. Good morning. I haven't seen that name in a while. Welcome back. Oh, can we cross? Ah, we can. Let's do it. No cars coming, so we're going to go. Tien Swami, good morning. Good morning. Hung. The full name is funny, yes. But we got to be adults here. Meg in England. Hello, Norella's here. Good morning. Swanky as well. Morning, Swanky. I'm going to pay attention a little bit. Just a little. Make sure everything's good around me. Gerard, Ruth Harris, Fernando, Marina, Scylla C, Robert T, Fairy Elephant, Mariana, morning. Jezza, good morning. Betty Chandler, good morning. Baby Marian Costura, good morning. I kind of forgot that I'm working this weekend. Let's cross while we can. Wayne Cast is here, good morning. Elaine, good morning, good to see you. Kiana Maria, hi. Welcome. Glad to see you in the chat too. Giggle Bunny's got to zoom into a Zoom. Mick Buckley, hello. Josh D. This is going to be like this for a while now. Michelle Daria in Maine. Probably chilly up there now, right? Getting there. RJ is here from Colorado. Good morning. Joe Steffo, hi. Dave Hamill, good morning. Nana No is here. I'm well, how are you? Wrangler. Dismiss something on my watch. Stefan is here, good morning. Or POV, good morning. Yeah, I'm still getting over whatever I got from the baby. Man, I know is getting some rain, or a lot of it. Yeah, so what happened with the storm? It kind of reformed back into a hurricane was the last thing I read. How are people doing down there? Pete and Janelle are here, good morning. Swanky says girl germs. Yeah, I know, I'm not up to date on my cootie shots. I didn't get the circle, circle, dot, dot done recently. Nicola Scott, good morning. Sounds like nice weather in Yorkshire. T-Max is here. Is it really so hard to not pull into the crosswalk? I guess. If I have to ask, then I guess it is. Jim, vacation time, huh? Good morning. Ariana, good morning. Teresa with an H, good morning. I don't think I've seen H-list Teresa in a while, so I don't know that I need to keep making that distinction. Shanetta Elliott, good morning. Lynn, good morning to you. Let's see what we got in terms of crossing capabilities here. No cars, so we'll go. Gotta look for bikes from both directions, though, unfortunately. Chicken for Popeyes. You spend the most of your life living in your gangster's paradise. That's the unfortunate thing about Coolio. Melbourne's got good weather too. Nice. We're swapping weathers here. It's pretty cool that NASA was able to crash a satellite into a pretty small asteroid. Meteor, asteroid, I don't know. Is there a difference? Depending on if it's in the atmosphere or something. You know what I mean. I wonder how much the course will actually change. How far away was it? I know it was a very small rock, let's call it that. But how far away from Earth was it? I didn't really deeply look into it. I just kind of peripherally heard about it. Bill Vick. I'm still curious about that Pure Grid. I think it's vegetarian barbecue, not vegan, but I'm curious about it. I don't know just how good it might be, but still curious. Perth even better weather, huh? That dog is really amped up today. 7 million miles, that's a good distance. The faceless cook. Good morning. RJ, you must have noticed we've been by your alma mater. This building is also supposed to be part of it. Wow, there's a lot of cars on 23rd Street at this hour. Today's Wordle I got in 3. My second word gave me 1 letter in the right spot. And between those two, I had enough. Beep, 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 beep. Don't know what that beep, 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 beep is. Do I ever do restaurant or food reviews? Not really. I mean, if I happen to eat at a good restaurant in between streams, I will let you know about it. Mr. Ralph Rosa, good morning. Yeah, it was a very small rock. I mean, compared, 160 meters isn't like tiny, but considering it's floating in space at its own speeds that we have to calculate for, it's pretty interesting. I guess the question is, how far away can we detect a potential collision course for one of these rocks? 2 Wranglers, 1 block. Sounds like a video we don't want to be a part of. Kidding. MM, hello. Hopefully, Stefan, hopefully, Can't always predict it, but we could try. We could be hopeful for no buffers. All right. Eventually, Gramercy Park perimeter becomes a landmine zone. All the leaves, when they fall on the asphalt, cover up dog poops. That may not have been cleaned up. And oodles. Definitely dark and quiet around this park. Yeah, nothing's changed about the timing of our commutes. It's just the shortening of the days. And then I'm ready for it when we get to the daylight savings changes and whatnot. Everyone's gonna ask, "Oh, you're out early? What happened? Not out at the same time?" I'm ready for it. All right, why am I getting more Horizon issues? Check for updates on the gimbal later. Guess we'll go on Irving Place. Decision on baby costume. I think it's still something Dragon Ball Z related, but we'll see. Rustam, hello, доброе утро. Iron Fist Netflix series. His house is here on the corner. Vertical air conditioner. Still want to try that Cafe Pana, see what all the hubbub is about. It's always got long lines on the weekends. Yeah, and there's still that staggered period between the US and other places that do change their times. Like, if we're all gonna do it, it should be an all or none thing. Everybody should do it, and they should do it at the same time. Like, that's it. There shouldn't be discrepancies or anything like that. It's just, it makes things more annoying. Comic-Con is next weekend. Pete's Tavern. Very old. 1860. Well, the guy's in there right now. I don't know if they're still cleaning up or getting ready for the day. Yeah, we're practically at Christmas already. We're there. Hup. Deliveries. 57 Irving. I'm curious about the apartments in this building. I think we've probably looked them up before, but they have their own parking. Or not a very big building. Mazzy, hello? That is true. It's only me. That is true. All right, let's go towards Union. Cafe Salmagundi was on that corner. I feel like this used to be a little restaurant. Now something called Martinis by appointment only. I guess in a way, yes, Sue. That's the plan. I'd still like to get a 360 video at Comic-Con this year. I don't think I'm going to bother going for that more expensive RS1 camera. I don't know. Oh, are they doing something in there now? curious what they've been doing in here. Because this place has kind of been renovated and then nothing for a while. Justin O'Rourke is here. Jack Jackson morning. All right, we're at Union Square. Let's see the setup. Slowly getting brighter up here. Not daylight enough yet, though. – 14,000 miles an hour, but 55 feet from the center. That's pretty cool. I'm curious how much it'll actually affect the course of the asteroid. I guess we'll find out. It's going to take some time, right? Mika Spirt is saying thanks for the videos and interesting walks. Absolutely. That McDonald's has been here for the longest time. As you can see, it's a standalone building. It's got nothing above it, though, which means it's at risk for development. However, there's like a lot of little rules and laws with air rights, so who knows? It might not be able to be torn down and developed into something taller. No, I don't think I do that in a row. That sounds fun. Miguel, hello. Is that Chase 18? Is that always there? I don't know. Yeah, the Union Square Green Market's being set up here a few days a week. It's getting brighter. Eastward appears to be so. That is when the sun rises. I've got an apartment above GameStop. It's got like a spiral staircase in there. I'm actually surprised that GameStop is still there. Andrew Horn, happy Friday. Another 5 below coming? Huh. Or is it already here? Oh, Billy Squash is back. I feel like it's been a minute. The bear spray. Morning. Stefan, no worries, but I guess that means you can't respond to this. David Ballmer. We're in University Place now. Very much an NYU neighborhood. Although I guess the new school is also speckled here. Another Serafina, but more of an express location. Okay. Nicolas, hello. Grey Dog's a popular spot. Very brunchy. Saigon Market across the street, that's not the place you want to go to for Vietnamese food. Bill Vick, I'm not sure if that's just a more of the older buildings that require those kinds of water towers. Maybe. I mean, they all got more outdoor seating early on in the pandemic when they tried to accommodate for restaurants to reopen, so I don't know if there's much in terms of what they have to pay as a result. I have a feeling not much, if anything. But I'm not an expert on outdoor dining shacks. Oh, are they changing it? There used to be that other ice cream laboratory over here, but now it's Sorso. Or it will be Sorso soon. I wonder what that is and why there's like a little apostrophe at the end of it. Madman Espresso. We haven't seen Madman in a while. I think if we go to Amsterdam Avenue next time, we might see him. Denise, Mike, Albert. I don't think that's exactly what they... I don't know that that's the more recognized term for dog grooming as opposed to something else. You know what I mean? Kevin Nin, good morning. Another Chase. They call it Chase because their ATMs spit out money very fast. You have to chase after it. That's the reason. Eva Liskowski, morning. Thank you, you too. What? Some nice Tudor style looking buildings on this block. Rocky Revere's here, hello. Guilherme Hirsch in Brazil, hi. Morning. Experimental Humanities, I know we've talked about that before. An interesting combination of words. Can't walk through here yet, I think it's 7 a.m. is when you can. Starting the 13th, you have no more isolation. Well, so what rules are in place now? I don't even know what you guys are still required to do. Jimmy and Mary, hello. Enjoyed New York City, glad you did. Hopefully being home is a nice feeling too. Faceless Cook not doing too well right now. Ooh, sorry to hear. Feel better soon. Like 5 days isolation after traveling or something like that, or? Canada's removing all the rules starting tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I mean, the one thing I'd be, okie dokie. There is a grand piano on the sidewalk with somebody on it. It says he's just resting. There's a lot of questions about the whole thing. Yeah, with the whole, the weather, at least in the northern hemisphere, starting to cool down, and the flu season and all that. I don't think the guy would have appreciated me playing the piano, considering he's sleeping on top of it. Not the kind of alarm clock he's probably looking for. I'm assuming he's going to push it into the park after and play. We're right by Bope's Library now at NYU. I mean, all of this is NYU now. I think the bursar's office is over here, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, Bope's is the big library with the atrium in the center. And they had to install plexiglass around the floors because they open up into the middle. There were unfortunate incidents there. That's where they had to do it. Talia, hello. Yeah, it's getting brighter. Salis, good morning. This is Washington Square Village. Seems like a nice little setup of apartment buildings. I don't know much about them, if they're rentals, co-ops, condos, but I think a lot of NYU folks live there. Not students, more so. I think more so the faculty. Deborah, I did. In fact, I guess I would have started freshman year 20 years ago this month. Isn't that something? Marilu Zhang, good morning. Cookie Dough Confections. Milfille. Can't pronounce that correctly. And that's why they won't let me eat there. And when you Langone is the more medical. They got skateboards on the wall. What's up with that? I guess somebody in the practice is very into skateboards. Dasha, good morning. I mean, NYU tuition has changed from then till now significantly too. More so than just the inflation stuff. But I also had a partial scholarship, otherwise I wouldn't have gone there, I don't think. Even back then. George H., good morning. GMT Tavern looks pretty festive. Teresa, sorry to hear about your troubles. Happy belated birthday. And all you wanted to do was just finally celebrate your birthday, and then you had to deal with all that stuff. I don't know, not yet. Mocha Burger and Steakhouse. Never had them. Don't know how good they are. Oh, Finest NYC Deli just turned on their lights. Although I don't see anybody in there. Huh. One World Trade is up ahead. You can kind of see it at times, but it also blends in a little bit with the sky at the moment. We wait for the light. As long as it was mild, that's good. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen, but thankfully it was mild. West Broadway, here we are. Those Caminos is all over the place. Alright, now a bunch of other stores that I don't know the names of, nor can I say them correctly. But I'm sure they're expensive. I feel like I could say Cutler, but I have a feeling it's not even pronounced Cutler. Some galleries on these sides. Think Pink Nail Salon. Ever divided by body? Oh, Coach, I can pronounce Coach. SJ, hello. Terrell says to pronounce Cash Money. They check your credit score and available funds in your bank account before you're allowed in to 97% of these stores. Joking. This place is empty. I feel like this was still functional last time we walked by here. I don't know. We just got to change our base number base system, right, Bear in the Garden? Alex and Annie Energy? Not here. C. Eyewear. Okay. Ah, it's that place where the name is upside down and reverse, or mirror image. Bill Vick, yeah, I can buy all my stuff on Amazon, and I won't mind. The only stuff I'll spend a little more on is my work clothes, specifically the shirts, because they are stretchy fabric and they dry fast. I'm sure nowadays you can get that in a lot of places, but back then it was Mizzen, Maine was one of the big ones. Walks and camera, hello. Timothy Allen is here in Connecticut. Sorry. If you use the binary system, we'd have a lot more zeros. It's all ones and zeros. CJ McGraby's here. Where's Wolfie? Good morning. For All Mankind, I don't think it has anything to do with a TV show, which I don't mind. It's an alternate reality show, but kind of cool. A lot of space race stuff. Price, London. Looks expensive. Oh, this style's not bad though. I don't know anything about style, so don't listen to me. Lush Lash, hello. Olivia, happy birthday. Hoping it's a good one. Many positive things for you this year. Yeah, it's kind of an intense show, Nova, yeah. A lot of cliffhangers happen. Hey, it's all about how you feel, Olivia, right? As long as you're feeling good, feeling young. Shahid, hello. Alright, I think we're going to be waiting for most of the cars to pass before we get to go across. This heads to the Holland Tunnel, so a lot of cars go down these streets. Hey, Andy's here. Good morning. Welcome on an earlier day. I know Mondays are probably a little easier because we're a little later. Don't know why I have to go falsetto into that. $1.3 million James Bond outfit? Gosh. Mika Spitz is telling Olivia happy birthday, if I read that correctly. Nikita is back. Things are well. How are you? I don't think these are real fiddle leaf fig trees. No, they're not. Grand Street. I guess we can go left on Grand Street. Papatsul. Is that from like the Harry Potter store? Does anything happen if you do that in advance, then you go to the store? What do you get? Andrew, not necessarily. I mean, I try to make it that way, but you know. If I really need it, I'll put a block in my calendar for like Friday afternoon after a certain hour. But I'm working through this weekend, so I'm going to look forward to go to bed early tonight again. The sorting hat, you should go inside the hat and then get tossed around a little bit and then get spit out. That's how it should work. Slytherin, huh? Gotta watch out for them. Oh yeah, are they bringing back Daredevil, that original version with the same actor? For anything, I know he's made some cameos in other shows, but yeah. Yeah, birthdays are just a side effect of our time tracking system. I speak a little Russian, a little less Spanish. That's not a bike. Well, it's a bike, but I don't know if it's a bike lane bike. No, Britain did not like the film. Well, I feel like that film is more widely disliked than the show. Natalia, oh, your birthday's next Wednesday. Well, we should be streaming if there are no surprises, so I guess we'll make sure to wish you a happy birthday then. Nikita says, then read, we love you. I could read that, thankfully. Appreciate the kind words, Nikita. Is my shoe untying? I should make a compilation video of all the times I reference my shoes and shoelaces, and I wonder how much time that would take up if you just put that all together, string them all together. I wonder if you could fill an hour. Anderson, good morning. Bavayat, hello. All right, so the ground is all torn up here. They should guess they'll be repaving it soon, hopefully real soon. Oh, I see TN. Pink building, Monday, deja vu. Hey, where's that headphone store that's around here? That shut down? I thought there was like a headphone shop right around here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh. Time check for me. 6:55, not too bad. Probably go a little earlier today, but we'll see. Dinosaur Designs. R. Sweater. Thank you, Mika Spear, for the kind words as well, echoing what Nikita said. Spoken wheel. Not how you'd expect it to be spelled. Simpler in the poor, hello. I don't know if that Dinosaur Design was more of like a tchotchke store. Yeah, see, I guess I still got that cough. Hopefully I could sleep it out of my system tonight. I didn't sleep as well ooh, excuse me, last night as I did into Wednesday. Remember all the energy I had Wednesday? Unfortunately, my sleep was not as good last night. Tisk tisk on me. Manny, hello. Yeah, I think I picked it up from Baby Commuter. Thankfully, the viruses don't tend to affect adults as bad as kids in that, specifically the RSV. Martin, good morning. Glad I can make you laugh one way or another. Jonathan Mihoch, morning to you. Baby Commuter's doing much better. She's usually the one that has a residual cough for a long time, but I don't even hear her doing that. Road is bumpy in NYC. Well, not this one. Looks like they repaved this one recently, so that's good. Bagel and restaurant. Looks like a nice, cozy little spot. Marcine is back looking for hidden spots. All right, let's see. What can I show you that you might find hidden and interesting? San Gennaro should be done, right? Here, how about this floating ATM? Did you use this? Maybe? I think so, Nipur. I think the UN General Assembly's done. Ferrara, pastry, ice cream type stuff. Malaysian cuisine. We've been here for a little while. That's right, Natalia. There's always something. Always something. Okie doke. Kanwa Bakery appears to be open. That's good. It's a bakery. It should be open early. Grab a few pork buns. Hey, Adam is here, Roman Check 75. More interviews, wow. Good luck on the interviews. We're looking forward to big news. Ruth Harris had big buffer. I'm not seeing a drop in my bit rate though. Don, hello. I don't know where this guy's going. He's got Maryland plates, but this isn't Maryland rules. What is a pork bun? It's the most delicious thing. It's like a very soft, shiny bun filled with pork. It's like a roll almost, but it's not. Much softer. Got a little glaze on it. Hint of sweetness. And it's got a pork filling. Male IY is supposed to make one of the better ones, which I do agree with, because I feel like they have more filling than the other ones. A little bit more pork. I feel like I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Joseph Nipp is here, good morning. John Winsborough, good morning. John Burke, good morning. Tian, you never came across any Indian restaurants, really? Check out the beginning of this video when we were on Lexington Avenue. That's one of the bigger collections of Indian restaurants. In fact, it's kind of close to Murray Hill, but they call it Curry Hill over there. Mika Spirit's been watching a while. Иногда отвечаю по-русски. Sometimes I answer in Russian, yeah. New Wing Wah Bakery, also open. Nice. Bri Davis, Mrs. Snowfall. Well, we're going to verify Farmer's Almanac this year. They claim it's going to be a cold and snowy winter. We shall see. We shall see. All right, I think there's nothing else coming, so I'm going to go. Just going to watch for bikes. I think we're all right. Nova Rain's tortoise is trying to hibernate. I see. 1, 2, 3 in Croatia. I like Croatia. Been there once. Split, Dubrovnik. Hi, Andy. Let's see. I guess we shall see. I also like egg tarts a lot. It's like a your tortoise is like the groundhog, but it sounds like it's more reliable. No parking, but it's Con Ed related. They claim it's a gas line upgrade.
Oh, okay, that's great. So you will be doing it before noon then.
Something was on my phone. All right. Eldred Street, we'll cross. Another one of those floating ATMs. Should we would that be a fun video? Should we just like one day go around and take like $10 out of the most questionable ATMs and see how fast it takes for us to get into a fraud situation? I don't know if I'm willing to risk it, but I think my bank would get upset too, because they reimburse all ATM fees, but I don't think they expect somebody to take out money from 100 ATMs in one day. Susie wants me to make a compilation about me talking to myself about crossing the street. I gotta justify it, right? Bike shop, go, go, gone. Or maybe we can go on Orchard Street. Maybe. Yeah. Pretty quiet over here. I see a Volvo. Where's Gert? The hair throne. They won't let me in. Photo, video, audio, K&M. Outdoor apparel. Looks fancy. Whiskey as bold as New York. Anybody try this Hudson whiskey, New York? And try out a phone booth? Gosh. That'll be a whole different set of problems. Okie dokie. We'll go left. No parking today, but there was no specific date on it. I think somewhere in Sharpie it was written September 6th, but we're already one day before October. Is that cat place around here? Might be on the next block. Stanley Memorial Dance Party. Oh, this is Stanley's Pharmacy. I wonder if that means the owner recently passed. Doug is here too, hello. Art gallery. Here's the cat place. Kitty's, this kitty's awake. It was kind of awake and that's sleeping again, I think. Right, Davis, thank you. Have a good day. We'll be crossing here soon, I hope. See the One Manhattan Square cheese grater building over there. We made it to the park kind of early, but that's okay. I'm trying to move a little quicker today. Yeah, a little bit. All right, we'll sit on our usual bench in the meantime. Vlog some camera, enjoy your day. Maybe I'll sit on a different bench today, why not? Ooh, I think I got the gimbal caught in itself. RJ, have a good one? Kind of, Andy, I try. I try. But it doesn't always work out for me. But I try. The leaves are changing in here already. I guess certain species of trees are doing it early. Well, seemingly early. I guess for them it's normal. Yeah, I feel like we're extra quick today. That's okay. I feel like I don't want to talk too much either. Or I'll trigger a coughing fit, so probably for the best. And hopefully by Monday all that's done. No more coughing, no more sniffling. At least that's the hope. Oh, Jim Barrows is here, hey. Sorry if I missed you before. Dutch Bike Blogger, good morning. Hey, Narelle with a $20 Australian Super Chat. Happy Friday, enjoy the weekend. Thank you, Narelle, as always, for your support. Very much appreciated. Gert, we saw Volvo for you earlier. Fear not, the Volvos are out. Thanks again, Narelle. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too. We'll see how it goes. Just keep on keeping on, you know? Anyway. All right. I've been sitting here for a little bit. I guess I'll say my farewells and whatnots. So thanks everybody for dropping in today. I appreciate the support as always. Thanks to Ralph for the generous support. Somebody's clapping. You can kind of see them out of the corner over here. Right, so thanks to the YouTube members, Patreon, PayPal supporters. Very, very many thanks. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're listening, might as well subscribe if you want. No pressure. Thumbs up if you want. No pressure. You know, Adam popped in here for a minute. Good luck on the interviews. Hopefully, the more interviews, the more options, the more leverage, the more chance for the job that you want at the pay that you want and better. Thank you, Jean, or Jane. Bovide is telling me to be healthy. That's the hope. I think we're on the up and up now. Any hoodles. So yeah, have a great rest of Friday. The weekend most likely will be back Monday morning, unless there's other surprises. But that's the plan. Usually, if something's going to be a hiccup, I'll post in the Discord. That's kind of where I feel like most people would get the notification about any hiccups in the schedule. At least I'll try. So until Monday, don't forget to water your sidewalks. It's very important. You know, how else are they gonna grow? All right.